Hey guys, welcome back to Generation What, where we explore the different generations and how we can all kind of work together better. That's the goal, in fact. Kicking off today, we're going to talk about Generation Z and how to market to this new generation, because guess what? By 2020, they're going to be 40% of all spending power. And that doesn't mean they have really deep pockets at such a young age, because these kids are oldest, 2021. They don't have a lot of money yet, but they're still pulling at the strings of their parents' pockets. So here's what you need to know. Number one, they're on social media. It's Instagram and it's Snapchat. They actually text through Snapchat, you guys. This is a completely different generation than even my generation. I'm still on Facebook. In fact, most companies out there are utilizing influencer marketing because it's so successful in getting Generation Z to actually trust and purchase their product. And so if you want to get the word out there, you want to be on social media. You want to be on Instagram and you want to be on Snapchat. But not only that, you want to be authentic in how you're pushing out your brand. Which brings us to point number two, which is authentic. Be authentic in your marketing. So a lot of Gen Zers follow influencers, but they follow these influencers because they feel relatable, they feel familiar, like they can trust them. They actually trust their reviews of products sometimes more than family and friends reviews.
Say what?
So you want to make sure that when you're dealing with influencers, you're allowing them to keep it very personal and relatable. You want these people to be authentic in their marketing, just as you want to be authentic in your branding as a company. So when you're speaking to Gen Zers, know that they all have the potential to influence their friends and families through social media. You want to make sure that you're actually positioning yourself in a way that they see you as kind of a brand partner, rather than, this brand having control over me or looking to me to purchase its products and move on. No, you want to look at them as your partner and someone who could really help to push your brand forward. Number three, have a purpose. Gen Zers really want to see a purposeful company. So if they have two companies lined up next to each other, the products are the same price, they're going to actually look into the purpose of those companies. Does one have a greater mission than just selling their products? They're probably going to choose that one with the greater social purpose, which is a really great direction, I think, for the world to go, because ultimately we do want all of our companies to be pushing for purpose rather than just profit, to start to make the world a better place in their own ways. And so Gen Zers are always looking out for that secondary mission. I can't tell you how many times I've seen Gen Zers posting on their Instagram stories or on their Instagram themselves. They're actually pushing products without an ad attached to it, just because they like the greater good, the greater purpose of that product. And our last point of the day, keep it short. We have really short attention spans. Not to mention Gen Zers have grown up with this concept of instant gratification, so their attention spans have gotten even shorter. So as humans, on average, you guys, it's actually true that our attention spans have on average gone down to less than that of a goldfish. Yikes. So when you're thinking about that, keep your messaging short, clear, and concise. We don't want these long-winded messages about what you're doing, what you're selling. We want to get straight to the point. So make sure you have a great elevator pitch that you're going to use to push your product out there if you're using digital platforms for your marketing. And if you're doing videos, make sure to keep the point very clear, very concise. Think of it as a news article. Most people only read, the first paragraph maybe, so they leave the least important stuff for the bottom. So what did we go through today? Social media, be on it. Number two, be authentic. Number three, have a social purpose. And number four, last but not least, keep it short. Great. And not to worry, there's more exciting generational information coming soon. Thanks for tuning in to Generation What?
What?
Generation What is up?